That's that
One
well.
time for the one time. It's the family bloodline.
All right, and we are back for another round of the Family Bloodline Podcast. Yeah. Ooh, what kind of cookie you eating, Juan?
Chocolate chip cookie.
Motherfucker look fire. You get that from Subway or somewhere, golly? That cookies be
No, I
fire.
just baked it. It's a Miss Fields cookie. It's not as
Oh
good as
man, you made that?
Pillsbury. Well, it's one of them out the
Okay.
tub cookies, but yeah.
All right.
It's all better.
Right. I'm trying to get myself together over here. Again, different location. Got my little setup going. It's a little awkward. I'm trying to figure it all out. But we here.
Yep.
Here.
Another week down, like you say, another week.
And oh my God, another week. Indeed.
Y'all got plans this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only thing I got, twins got a little swim party on Sunday that I'm looking forward to because I've been getting beat up all week by the sun. I'm ready to get in that pool again. Ain't nothing better.
You know that's right.
Yeah. Show. Speaking of, how has y'all's week been?
Good. I'm trying to send out the our video on my page, my personal page, so we can get these views up real quick.
Oh
Show.
yeah.
I'm glad you said that. Let me try and do the same thing.
Week been pretty solid, man. Same old work, kids activities. You gotta get them out, you know what I'm saying, exercise and be energized, out here in this world. That's all it's been about this
Yeah.
week. Like I say, you see what I said. I'm looking forward to the kids' party this weekend. It's a 6-year-old birthday party. But
Right.
they some women. So I'm in that thing again. So
Is it about to be a swim or die? I prefer.
nah, man. These cats here, I think they'd die. Dude would just be like this at the bottom of the pool, like, I know this dude coming to get me. Titus to try to swim for his life. Tobias gonna be, he'll get down there, he'll be mad. Like, I know he did.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Maya.
Hey, Maya. Maya texted me this week.
Girl stuff.
Is that right?
Yep. Felt special. Well, actually, she messaged me. Then I sent her my number because I barely take my messenger. So I'm like, girl, you gotta text me because I'm gonna be on that message.
So we've been like, Jig.
Maya's just such a sweet soul. I love her spirit.
It's that energy, man. I love a good energy. She gives that off every
Yeah.
time you're around her,
She told me, she's like, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm like, oh, and guess what? I did.
Give me a second.
Yeah. I'm taking time. We just talking about Maya.
Dang.
And you can tell us about your week when you get it situated. Like, over there fighting with
All
itself.
right, I'm back. It was. Yeah, I had to take it off my phone because it was messing the internet up. But how's my week been? My week has been good and sad at the same time. I had to take my kids back yesterday, drop them off.
Aww.
And yeah, so that was heart wrenching. But I ended up coming up north, so I'm not at the house. I'm out of town right now, and just relaxing, and enjoying my space right now. It's all right. Can't really
All right.
complain about it.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't know
see.
if y'all heard any of that.
We heard you. We
We
heard
heard
you.
you was
We
just
heard
your
you.
face was just stuck. You know what I'm saying? But we heard you.
Yeah, we dealing with storms here in the Lou, so we might get some glitchy internet going on. A little light flickering here and there, maybe. Hopefully not, but you never know. You never know.
Man,
Yeah,
my stuff at home go. I should be a gazillionaire or something. You know what I'm saying? My stuff better be right. Let my internet mess up. I'm gonna go complain to Spectrum.
Like, excuse me, Spectrum.
right. You can actually tell your internet providers service was out and actually get a refund or a credit your next bill.
Oh,
So
what's up, Michelle?
Yeah.
woo. So
Look
yeah,
at you trying to stay
we've been
hydrated.
good.
That's
We've
that's
been good.
responsible of you.
Hmm. What you sipping on?
This,
That.
Yeah.
this a Patron slushy.
Ooh, wait.
What?
It's a Patron
Who?
slushy. A
Say what?
Patron slushy, and it's delicious.
I got to get one of them.
I just see the green going through the straw, and I just knew it was something delicious. You know.
Hmm
Show.
It don't turn your tongue green, so. Martell had one too. He had all
Man,
the
that's
drinks
that.
in his. I'm like, no, just give me the one.
That was absolutely wonderful. Patron slush. I ain't even a Patron
Are we
guy.
live? Oh, yeah, we are.
But you put that shit in a slushy, I'm all about it.
Mm.
All about it. So yeah, before we get too far into go around and introduce ourselves for the people who can't see our faces and Spotify.
Okay.
It's your boy Dirt.
It's podcast for your homegirl, your girl Wanda.
Of course, it's your boy Jay Glass, the
The
movement, and today's movement, and today's topics. I'm trying to remember how I saw a problem with the way your partner dresses, or that's one topic, and is loyalty over love. Is paraphrasing this wrong, Wanda. Loyalty over love. Do you prefer?
That's crazy. Like, oof, yeah, that one. I was like, it was some lyrics from a song, and I was like,
Hmm.
this is why. Well, I don't know. We'll
Hey,
talk about it.
yeah,
We'll talk about it.
that's
Cause
kind of one of
it's
them
kind of like,
things that
can
make
you
you
really
say,
have right? Can you really
yeah,
have one without the other? Is one necessary to have the other? I mean, it is what it is.
mm. Things to make you say,
I
yeah,
know, right?
yeah.
I was like,
What up,
what
fam?
up,
What up,
Mike?
them? So yeah,
So it's
man.
like, whoa, child. I don't know. I know, right? Makes you think about some things.
We out. You still with us, cuzzo?
I think he froze it. He caught it. He caught in that Titanic iceberg. So we gonna keep it moving. um. So the first topic, of course. Let's see how we did this here.
To the problem with the way your partner dresses, or are you insecure?
Well, you know.
I
Oh,
don't know.
he left. He gone. All right. Let me see. Hold on. And
Yeah, it's them iPhone problems.
no, We ain't gonna even put it on no iPhone trouble.
My
That
bad.
has
I was
nothing
just
to do with that.
my bad. We was just going out what the viewers were saying. You know.
They ain't got nothing to do with no iPhone, brother.
It
Y'all better
doesn't.
get it
It was
together.
me. It was me. I interrupted my Wi-Fi because I was trying to see what the actual Wi-Fi is in the place that I'm staying right now because that's much more solid
Hmm.
connection. So I
Okay.
interrupted it. That was all me.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to find our slides for our topic, but I can't. So
Yeah.
back to business.
Is there a
So
problem with your partner
yes, is
dress?
there a problem with the way your partner dresses? Or are you insecure? So let's just go. Let's talk about it. This stems from the Kiki Palmer and her. What is her baby daddy name? Demarius, Demetri. I don't know what the young man name is, but
We gonna call him D.
okay, Mr. D. He um he sent out some emotional tweets because video surfaced of Kiki Palmer enjoying her night out with her girls at an Ursha concert. Yes, I said Ursha.
Yeah,
We all know it's Usher.
Sure did.
Ursula, baby. I was finna say the baby
It's
behind it.
Ursha.
You know.
Right. And she wore it was a black dress. It was also see-through. But look at you rubbing your hands. It was,
'Cause I'm trying
What
to
for
process.
sure?
You
Because
know, I'm over here trying to process it. You know what
do
I'm
we have
saying?
a
Because
picture of the
all
dress?
her all her rump
No.
was out. I
I'm
had it
telling you.
in the intro.
Yeah, but okay. But technically she was covered. I mean, compared to what most chicks wear outdoors, she was covered.
I think so.
And he seemed to have a problem with this because she's a mom and this, that, and the third. But mama gotta have a life too. So what y'all think?
Yeah. That's what I
Yeah.
was over here trying to process. Because I was like, whether you husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. And I ain't just saying like if we just met like on Saturday, I don't expect you, goddamn me, next Saturday to be dressed different than when you was. You know what I'm saying? I met you, and I'm keeping that in mind as well because I'm
What's
like,
up, Alice?
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing. Okay, let's start with problem number one.
Mhm.
He is
Okay.
not her. He is not her husband.
That's not a
Not her
problem.
husband.
I'm with you. I'm rolling. I
I
don't
don't
think
even
that's a
know if they
problem.
even in a committed relationship. Yes, they had a baby together,
Uh-huh.
but should he have any say over what she's wearing? He's
Do
not
they
a
live
husband.
together?
He's a
But
baby
they
daddy. We're not even sure if he's a boyfriend.
but they
He's
live
a
together.
baby
I thought
father.
I thought they lived together. That's why.
I mean, they probably do or did or whatever. So what you mean? Even if that's the case, he saw what she had on when she left the house. He
And that
didn't
was
have a
probably
problem when she left the house.
maybe he did, and that's
Why he
where
ain't say something then?
she's the front runner. We had a podcast about this about the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? And knowing your role and your place and when to.
So if that's the case, he should have known his place and stay off these people's internet
Hmm.
with his feelings. He should have went to go talk to his therapist. Talk to her when she got home. Because the we shouldn't have known nothing about his feelings on
Yeah,
what she had on. We should
correct.
not have known anything. But since we do, sir, we finna drag you. So let's go. Let's talk about it.
Go ahead,
I
Jim.
don't think that I don't think I'm gonna necessarily drag you. So I agree with you 110%, Wanda. Like he saw well two things. There's several different points in this. Saying and this is something that a lot of women do, and I think they in a movement to avoid accountability. Well, I should be able to do this, this, and this. And like our text message thread showed, I was like, well, shit, I should be able to just get my check without having to pay taxes, but that's not the reality of the situation, right? So being is a nice idea, but we have to look at reality. You know, we've got to look at the reality of the situation, right? So should you be able to dress any way you want? to? Yes. Yes, you should. Is wearing certain things going to garner more attention from the opposite sex? Yeah. Does it make a
From
man
any sex, depending
insecure?
on what you wearing. I'm gonna be honest,
Well,
because I be
yeah,
look,
actually, yeah,
Right. Correct.
yeah, you're right.
because sometimes I be like,
And
ooh,
should
that's cute, or ooh, she know she ain't supposed to be wearing that. I mean, some type of, it depends. But my thing
right,
is what I'm wearing should not. I mean, we need to start conditioning ourselves and our children to be like, mind your own damn business. What that person got on ain't got nothing to do with you. You may feel like it's inappropriate. That
Uh,
may be all that person has to wear.
yeah, that's true. It's an easy
Mind your
way.
business.
That's the easy way of doing a lot of things. Is just saying mind your business. But
Yeah.
the business has been put out here in these streets now,
Yep.
and so here's a question. Here's a question for the ladies. For the
Uh-huh.
ladies, if your man is going out to a space, right, and he going to a club or a bar, or let's say he going to a pool party, right? You know what he gonna wear? Some swimming trunks, but you don't know what the other women in that pool at that pool party gonna be wearing, and you gonna want to see what they wearing because you gonna judge them off of what they wearing. Like, oh no, why is she all up in your face with that small ass bikini on? She wearing a G string. Why she doing that? Right? I
Yeah.
I think simply saying should begins to remove some of the accountability over the action. So there's an appropriate time and a place to wear certain things. Now, if she's in a relationship with the guy and he has something to say, and I agree with you on what she was rocking before she left, and that's where he should have made a stand, right? And been like, hey, that's a little bit too much. And it ain't even on the strength that she's a mom, right? Because women who are mothers should be, they can dress sexy as well and feel themselves and classy. But
That part.
that's a little bit too much. You giving people a little bit too much of a show for
I
myself.
think it gets us in trouble as
You
men.
know,
You know what I'm saying?
I,
Overall, end of the day, either way it goes, it always reflects back on us. If somebody would have did something to her in a situation, it would have came back to him. She didn't leave the house. You know what I'm saying? Whether they had that conversation or not, and she chose to still leave the house and wear what she had on,
Hmm.
comes back on him. You know what I'm saying? Even, so you saying if he didn't put his
But
emotions out
would
there,
it though? Because if they had a conversation before she left the house and she still decided to wear that, and something was to happen because quote unquote of what she had on, which really shouldn't matter, but we'll talk about that later.
correct?
Um, she made that decision. How could that be on him? But what should not happen is he'll be like, I told you not to wear that. And this is what happens when you wear stuff like that. No.
I mean, but
well,
that's the respect.
go
That's the
ahead,
level
cuz.
of
Go ahead.
respect.
You got it.
We don't know what level of respect they was on. You know what I'm saying? What they done talked about previous or the conversation. So, but I think we just drawing opinions on dude. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know we don't know the whole story. So we just drawing opinions on dude. All we know is she went out, did her thing. He posted that on the internet, and now we bashing him. You know what I'm saying? Or pretty like you say,
My
we
thing
that's
is,
our
I just
conversation
feel
is
like
where
he butthurt because the way that Ursha looked back at that thing when he was done
Yeah.
singing
Hey.
to her. Now, I don't think
And
Buddy
that's
would have. I
yes.
don't think Buddy would have had a problem if it was Shava Ranks and Kiki was just like
Uh,
wasn't engaging.
and
I mean,
But
I agree with you on that.
yeah,
So
I seen the
here's
presentation.
another aspect
Go ahead, Jay.
for men, right? And it has absolutely nothing to do with insecurity. What it does have to deal with, however, is how we'd have to end up being involved. And I don't think women understand when some men are saying, hey, that's a little bit too revealing or you're doing too much. We're saying it from an aspect of, look, you finna put us in this situation where I'm finna have to tell like what you keep staring at my woman like that for. Now you being disrespectful.
Right.
because now you're putting us in a situation that could be can end up hurting us.
If I think
You're
you
putting us
looking
in a
that
position
damn
that can
good
end
to
up
leave
hurting us.
that house, if I think you looking that damn good to leave that house and what you got on, then goddamn me, what you think the rest of the world gonna think? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you're supposed to think that about your woman, though. You're
I mean,
supposed to think she looks
understandable,
fire whenever she leaves the house.
correct, but it's a point where like Jake was just saying, like where it'd be like, wait man, oh well, like that's I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? So
That can totally happen in any outfit.
Lord,
Like,
Yeah, and I don't disagree with
it
that.
could.
I don't
sexy is
disagree with
sexy.
it.
Sexy is sexy, but so
Yeah,
but
Absolutely.
revealing is totally different than
yeah,
say she had on that black dress. We know what's under that thing when it's, you know what I'm saying. If it was just a total black dress, hey, we know what Kiki working with, but she put it out there to give us a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more.
See, now
Like
you know, no. Now you know what you know, what you know.
that's what I'm saying.
how was it not revealing when you can see everything on her ass,
All you
including the
can see was
crack?
some butt cheeks, but you can see that when girls are walking around Cali in booty shorts.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
everyday
same
shorts
damn
for
Yeah,
you.
fact.
That's
exactly.
everyday
I
shorts
don't
for women.
disagree.
Yeah, I think it's everyday shorts for women now. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
And it's even getting on towards the younger girls. So like what you were saying with even put that
It
down, son.
was just a little butt cheek. It wasn't.
But I'm
It
just
was.
saying,
It
like
wasn't. It was just a little butt cheek.
even the younger girls are starting to reveal a lot more with them little booty shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
think
my kids ain't allowed to wear them though.
I think parents should fathers should check that. Like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, hold up now. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about all these pervs that we know out here,
Yeah,
but then again we don't. Yeah, that was my biggest thing with the little kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about Kiki Palmer. She can show that thing.
And like I said, the only
hey,
issue came out
I
is when
appreciate
Ursula
it.
looked back at that thing was like, damn. He looked back with the ooh
But
wee.
yeah,
Now I don't even think it would have been an
again,
issue if he, but even if he just would have kept on walking after he got done serenading her, I still don't think it would have been an issue.
Yeah.
But but if somebody else is noticing, oh now we got a problem.
You goddamn right.
Like,
That's
but
but
you
me.
no,
know,
no,
like you
no,
know
no,
the type of chick
no.
you
It,
have.
That's
it's
me. Hey, bro, that's me.
it's
But you know
You
the
know
type
what
of
I'm
chick
so
you have. Like, come on now.
I
saying?
know people are gonna look at my woman, and I got it, and I I'm good with that. I have a very attractive woman, beautiful woman, and so regardless of what she wearing, men are gonna look, right? Women are gonna look, but women can put us in a very precarious situation when it goes too far, and that becomes essentially a boundary breaker. And now we have to we're put in a situation that could have been avoided. Now it can end up coming up to oh no, you ain't gonna do. You got to show that rump picture.
This is the
You got to
dress.
show the rump picture because that
She's
ain't bad.
covered.
It's the rump picture.
This is the dress. Um,
Show
So
the
do y'all feel?
turnaround.
So I got a question. So like at family pools, do y'all think women should wear thongs and stuff at family pools?
Yes.
um, you mean
At
like
family
it?
pools?
I mean,
If
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 that's
you
what they feel comfortable in, like, but around, I mean, around children, I feel like there should be a certain type of decorum around kids. I really do. But Kiki Palmer was not at a
No,
PTO.
no, no, no.
She
I
was
was just
not. She wasn't at no PTO meeting, and she was not at no
no,
doggone city pool with no kids. She was at a grown and sexy concert
yeah.
with Usher.
But I only
Okay.
asked that because last week when we was at a family pool, the kids was like, you could see it on their face, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm
picture,
saying?
she might as well have been going to a goddamn pool.
I'm talking, yeah.
I'm
So
finna
that's
go
that's
see
the only reason why
her.
I asked because I was a
Let's see
managed
this
little
first.
boy, so I know my kid is gonna be managed. So
Yeah, we had a teacher at Hodgin, and her pants used to be so
Oh, that's
goddamn
the kid.
tight. Yeah, that's see, you see, and so listen, I've got no problem if my woman wants to go out and something like that. I'm not going to stop her, especially if this is how we met and she was dressing like that. I'm not. It's not a surprise, right? This is something that I know she does.
Mm-hmm.
But at a certain listen, you're gonna put me in a bad situation.
So I'm
Yeah,
guessing you all
girl.
already seen the picture, but maybe just pull it up for just measure, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
But
Anywho,
but the conversation has to be had. Listen, wear whatever you want, but you finna put me in a bad situation. Right. Bail money and be ready to ride when we go into court because I gotta assault somebody or think about what you're doing. Or
well, I feel like if you're not able or willing to protect a pretty girl or a baddie, then you shouldn't have a pretty girl or a baddie.
See what I'm saying?
that's I,
See
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
that's accountability. That's
That's what I'm saying.
accountability. That is
That's why I don't
lacking
think I'm gonna do it.
accountability.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's still that goes again. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and somebody else needs to watch out for me. Somebody else needs to protect me. Somebody else needs to make sure
But is that not your
that
job
whatever the
as a
fuck I'm
man?
doing, no, let's not do that because
It is.
Is
I
that
think
not
It
your
is.
that's a
job as a
very
man,
Yeah,
though? Come on
that's our
now. Is
job.
that not your
So,
job
but
as a
don't
man?
put me
so, so,
if we
so,
aren't
so, so,
go ahead, cuz.
so this is what I'm gonna say. So, like, when you say like, when we say like, don't put us in a bad situation, it's the same way when we know your temperament as my spouse, and I pull up,
Hmm.
we at the bar, and I'm sitting there chopping it up with another chick at the bar, and you right there.
Why? Why?
Why? Why not? Why not? I
Why?
can do. Why not? You flown all this. You getting all the attention. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about attention. It's just I'm just sitting here chopping it up. You know what I'm saying?
So
We gonna
why?
you gonna get. I'm gonna get in trouble because you gonna be like I'm doing too much. Anytime
Because why are you
we
talking to
interact
somebody
Too
else
with,
if I'm right
much.
here?
when we
Why are you
interact
talking to
with,
somebody else if I'm right here? I'm right here. Why are you talking to somebody else?
why are you giving everybody else the attention? You see what I'm saying? When you walk
Who
in
am
and you
I
take
giving?
over the
Because I
room,
wear an
like,
outfit, I'm giving other people attention?
oh my God, you don't understand. No, yeah, yeah. When I gotta
See, and
walk
that,
all the way up against you
yeah,
Absolutely
because it's
not.
because it's 20 girls
Absolutely
right.
right
not.
there. Like,
And that's that
damn,
bit. Hey,
damn,
Absolutely not.
look,
that's
that's that.
you. It,
If yeah, if you didn't think that I could protect you, if you
no,
didn't think that I was cut out for this job, you shouldn't have hired me for this shit. So simply saying, well, that's your job. That's a little bit of a don't do that because yes, it is our job to protect you against things that's anything that's coming against any foreign thing that's going to hurt you,
Okay.
right?
and I,
But don't put me in a situation to now I have to do this because you decided that you wanted to do whatever you wanted to, and somebody else has to take accountability for it.
and Kiki Palmer was dressed sexy. I think we taking sexy and erotic to a different because like sometimes that's what the terms I'm pretty much like when you gotta adjust yourself every time you move, goddamn me, because your shit coming off or falling out. You did a little too much, and it ain't.
I mean, sometimes, body
I tell
parts
you
be
what.
moving.
I understand,
Let's
but
say I'm just saying, some be moving.
I understand.
We come out a certain size, you know.
Yeah,
I think it becomes okay. So how about this, right? So I'm a fan of Tweet, especially the song that she's talking about touching herself. So if I go to a Tweet concert, if a dude goes to concert, and let's say we decided to wear a
Pause.
pair
When
of
was the last time Tweet had a concert?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm just throwing this out there because that song is very sensual. I love it. But
Okay.
let's say, let's say she was on stage singing "Oops, There Goes My Dress," and I get on stage. She pulls me on stage, right? And I'm rocking my hooch, thighs out, My stuff hanging to the bottom of the shorts and everything. She get to grinding on me. How is that going to feel to my woman?
Janet
I will
Jackson does
have
it all the time
violated
at her
her.
concert.
Yeah, but them dudes, I don't know about the guys that should be choosing. That should be staged because it would have been an issue.
Janet Jackson does it all the time, and I'm sure the chick was like, "Well, fuck, it's Janet Jackson." Hell,
Nah, I'd been like, nah, Janet, you ain't finna get me, and this is not a fight that I'm willing to get into. Pick somebody else, Janet. Pick somebody else,
and
goddammit.
speaking of which, now there were two other females, Winnie Harlow and Saweetie, who when Ursha came over to try
Yeah.
to serenade them, Winnie went straight and sat on her man's lap, was like, we don't need these type of problems.
So you think it's a married
Exactly.
circle? So do you think it's a married circle versus a single circle?
Well, we've
Or it's like
already
That's tough.
stated
That's a
that
good
we're
question.
single until we're married, right? We've
or,
already.
but I'm just saying for like the activity of the wear, how you dress. But like party dress, sexy as hell. But you know what I'm
She
saying?
does.
But it's not like super erotic like she used to be. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
when she's with Offset, she's definitely covered, and when she's with her kids,
But they got
she's definitely
security. They
covered.
got You see what I'm saying? They got security. They got other stuff going on. They ain't just us. You see what I'm saying? You and
So
myself can
if
just
you should,
go ahead, go.
yeah, if you should be able to wear whatever you want
I
to,
really do
ladies, this
feel
is
that
what
way,
I
and
challenge you to do.
y'all as men need to figure
Okay,
out how to control yourselves. Period, and it
sure.
won't be
And
no
well, that's a
problem.
part that I don't disagree with you on that actual the principle of I agree with you 100%. There are dudes out here that have no control over themselves that are absolutely disgusting human beings, right? That think just because a woman is dressed in a specific fashion, they have a right to do whatever they want. Those guys are pieces of shit.
Hey,
Let me make that
hey,
disclaimer like right
them
now, right
dyke
now.
women just as strong as us, bro. I bet you better.
Oh,
Hey,
they hard. Motherfuckers hard.
they are just as terrible because they usually rolling with a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? So they see something like that, they're not gonna hesitate. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just so. Then what it look like?
They
I'm
get to
fighting a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's a dude. That I mean that
man. Look,
it's weird. It's weird. See what I'm saying? It's bad situations that we don't want to be in sometimes. Sometimes we just want to go sip our cognac, have a couple beers, you know what I'm saying? Watch my woman
yeah,
dance, you know what I'm saying? And go home, baby.
right. Right, because some attention just ain't needed. And if you if you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear, ladies, I challenge y'all to go out, get an outfit similar to that, and then try and get a job shit on because you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear.
So here's the thing, and everybody's looking at it. Oh, she should be able to wear what she want to. Y'all need, mind you, this woman was carrying a child for 9 months.
Correct.
Okay.
I think that's why I
I'm eating
went
my
to
hair.
the married circle versus the single circle. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
she had been carrying a child for 9 months,
Correct.
and she's going out with her girls for a much needed time out with her girls. She wanted to
Yeah,
feel sexy.
I'm
What
with
is
you.
wrong with her?
Nothing.
Putting on something sexy, going out with her girls to have a good time. She's been in mommy mode
yeah,
9+
yeah.
months.
And I can sympathize. I can empathize with that, right? Because again, men, we don't know the how it feels in the process, and even just simply being a woman, a woman, we don't understand that because we are not that at all.
I don't think dude insecure. I think he just had a
I don't
moment.
think
You
he's
know what I'm saying?
insecure.
I think
Yeah. So
I agree with
women
Alan.
should women must be and plus I'll tell you another part of our job as your partner as the partners.
She
It's
wasn't
our
out there
job to
trying
make
to get a
sure.
job. She was trying to have a good time with her friends.
no understandable.
Yeah, and I get that. But the operative word is should. Um so it's part of our job also to make sure that our partner understands and knows that hey, you fine as a motherfucker. You are very attractive, you're very sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Very. And if we're failing at that, that's when the insecurities come in. That because somebody gonna say it to her. Somebody, well, hop in the box, Alice. Joe tough ass, hop in the box, Alice, and say what you said. I posted the link.
Hey,
So,
and my dude
and
just said,
go ahead, cuz.
and my dude just got to say, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we
Seven
in that
o'clock
drop
somewhere.
top
You know what I'm
cruising the
saying?
streets. You better believe it.
That's all he got to say. It's 7 o'clock somewhere. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think they were
Yeah,
insecure. I don't think that's the end. I'm done talking about this. Kiki was. I think she was dressed sexy. I don't think it was her dress was over appropriate, inappropriate, I should say. I
Not
think
for where
hers
she was
was.
going. I feel like she was appropriately
Yeah,
dressed.
I don't think it was an issue, but I just feel like we don't know the conversation. So if I think if dude spoke on you know what I'm saying, then I think it should have been a little. They should have had a little bit more, so it didn't come out
yeah,
the way it did. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So my take.
I agree with you on that.
Okay, so this comment says they know that, and that's why they be wearing next to nothing. No, that's not the case. We wear next to nothing because we can, and because we should be
That's a
able to.
great
And
answer.
sometimes it's just too damn hot to be dressed like the first lady. We are not pastor's wives. All of us are not.
You know
All of,
what? At this point, goddamn it, this what we finna do. We finna go get them little blue shorts with the white lines on them that we used to have to wear when we was kids, and we rocking them shits all summer.
okay, so
The ones that you would get sent home from school for wearing. Come on, you got to get in on this with me, Dirk. Don't do me like that.
No,
don't
I'm
get
gonna give
them
it some.
ball busters.
Right,
Yeah.
them was something totally different, man. You go to kick a
Hey, but
kickball,
that's look.
and then you know what I'm saying. Some just slide a little to the left.
That's
You
the
know,
most
it's like,
uncomfortable short.
hey, them was the
You can
most
never get
uncomfortable thing
comfortable in
ever,
them.
bro. Like, no,
It was
no,
so bad.
we
It
will
was
not get
so
them.
bad. They
Right.
was ball splitters. It was
That's what. That's
horrible.
exactly what they were, bro. Them like rolled up right there in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like it's
You see
no,
everybody
yeah.
wearing them. You see them
Go
doing
ahead, son.
every
Go
little
ahead,
dude
son.
wearing them. That's all you see. This all
Man, so
you just see every dude wearing them. And it's like, damn,
what?
I can't.
No, go, son. Go, son.
So
So
everybody like we
go
be
ahead,
going
Juan.
on this cruise come October, and my husband said he's getting these little ass swim trunks.
Yeah, Tim.
So I'm
I ain't telling
like,
you don't go zip lining.
all right, wear the little shorts, and I mean we gonna play a game.
Okay.
You wear what you gonna wear. I'm gonna wear what I'm gonna wear.
Hey,
But
you
see,
got to be
that's a
careful with that.
that's a vacation. And Murder Kill can't take his
You got to
equipment
be
with him when he, you know what I'm saying, when
Nope,
he
right.
overseas.
nope.
Hey, you gotta be careful on them cruisers to be on there in savage mode, like trying to get people. So be careful what you wear. Cause then next thing you know, you're gonna have about 10 little old ladies. You're gonna be trying to run them to grab. They're gonna grab your ankles and your wrists, and you gone.
But
You gone.
you cruise experience, you know how to handle yourself, you know what I'm
I
saying?
am
So
absolutely.
yeah,
I'm saying.
accordingly. Let's look to the next topic before we run out of time. Y'all
Okay,
already know
I
we
we
know
gonna
got
what's
run
gonna
over
about
happen.
anyway.
so we got about 20 more minutes. All right, we good.
We,
Okay.
we gonna run over anyway.
All right,
No,
Wanda.
we not. We got it.
So
We
so
got it this
Wanda,
time. I promise. We got it this time.
Wanda, define those parameters that you were talking about. So again, define that for me a little bit. Give me a little more clarification on that.
So I was at work and I listened to my little Apple Music and a song came on. And like how sometimes you just listen to the background music and you're not really listening to the words. But I was like, it was really quiet, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm listening to the words or whatever. And the chorus is saying, I can't even remember who freaking sang it. My God! But it said, love is overrated. I'd rather have loyalty. And I was like, wait a minute now. Is this why there's so much pee in the dating pool? But then I thought about it.
I never heard that. Be in the
I
dating pool.
thought about it.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, can you really have one without the other?
And that's what's mind-boggling to me. That's what I'm sitting here trying to put
Perfect
together.
question.
Yeah, like,
I'm like, so why do you have to choose one over the other?
mm,
That's
talk
where
to us,
I was,
talk to
and
us.
that's where I was kind of like, okay, let's talk about this. So in a
So
relationship, what's more important, the love or the loyalty?
you can have one without the other. Just to answer that question, you
Hmm.
can. Um,
How many
Maya and I
pieces?
were talking about this last night.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Second, I'm
Talk
gonna
to me.
get there. I promise. I
No,
promise. Let
talk
me
to me,
cook for a
bro.
hot second.
No,
I got you
talk to
because
me,
of
bro. I'm just trying. Yeah, I'm just thinking out
yeah.
loud. Talk to me, brother. I might have to mute my mic
So
over here.
so me personally, I'd rather have love, and the reason why I'd rather have love is because love is the inclusive thing, right? Loyalty, however, does not. You don't have to be loyal to them. Like, how many people do you know that are working a bullshit job, but they're loyal to that job because it pays their bills? Or how many people do you know that are loyal to a thing simply out of fear, right? So you don't have to be in love. You don't have to love a thing or person or anything in order to have loyalty.
Hmm.
However, loyalty is inherently loyalty inherently carries love with it. A love inherently carries loyalty with it, rather, right? So if
Hmm.
you are in love with the person that you want to be intimate with, there's an automatic understanding that you're going to be loyal to them unless there's a different kind of swingers and people do some weird shit. But
Hmm.
there's an automatic assumption that loyalty is one of the inherited traits of that relationship. Loyalty, compassion, empathy, sympathy, and everything that comes with that. So me personally, I'd rather have love. People who simply strive to have loyalty sound like I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. Those sound like people who are afraid of having actual meaningful relationships. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
as I love y'all as my cousins, I'm also loyal to y'all. Like ain't nobody finna run up on y'all, do you nothing without me stepping in and being there so we can throw blows on these folks together. Right.
Hmm.
So that love again is inclusive, and it inherently has loyalty with it. There's a depth of love that loyalty absolutely misses. However, both of these traits are borderline insanity. So, but anyway,
I would take love, like you say, G, because I think love is genuine. But loyalty, they both tie together. Cause like
And that's
you were speaking on loyalty on like different realms, but loyalty as aspect of love,
in a
it's still
relationship.
it's still genuine. So I
hmm
don't have to have a relationship with you to be loyal to you and have love for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm a ride or die for you. You see what I'm saying? Like we done heard that term so many times. You see what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
loyalty is the aspect of, damn, I ain't got no family. I got y'all. I got you. You see what I'm saying? So when you spoke on like you got us as cousins, some people might have ain't got no father, ain't got no mother. They can be out. They can be out in the street. They can be raising their kids, they little
right,
siblings since they were like 13. You see what I'm saying? But they can link up with somebody else and
yeah,
they, hey, bro, it's just us, and you know what I'm saying. I know I got my little brother and sister, but we gonna do this. You see what I'm saying? Loyalty is always tied to love. You see, it's not like a job
yeah,
aspect because that's not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm loyal to the job, but I'm coming back home because I'm paying these bills because I love what
right,
I got. You see what I'm saying? So it,
absolutely,
it's
yeah.
it's always work together. But me personally, I would take love over loyalty. You see what I'm saying? Because love is just, I think love is just pure and genuine. Like when the kids, I done pushed Tobias away 20 times tonight. Son, get away. He just want to get on her and shout out to y'all. You see what I'm saying? Because he love y'all. You see what I'm saying? So I know where the love aspect come in at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my thought on it.
I'm just still confused on how. Well, I'm not. I won't say confused. I just really feel like for a relationship to work, you do need to have both.
Relationship, yes.
For it to be a functioning, a healthy, functioning relationship, you have to have both.
Because with loyalty, you gotta have
Okay, yeah, I
trust.
agree with that.
You gotta have trust with loyalty. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you putting your trust, you putting your all. You don't talk to
Not
us.
with loyalty, you don't.
Yes, you do.
With loyalty, you don't have. You don't. There have been many of
So you
spy who
gonna
have
trust
been
them to do
loyal to us.
exactly what they gonna do. That's
Acts. Yeah. So with loyalty,
Okay.
all you have to do is have certain action behind it, right? And even with love, but with loyalty, the person doesn't have to like genuinely be. There have been spies in multiple different wars that were loyal to their country, but they despised the people that they were fighting for and with, and so they gave up things, right? So with loyalty, you don't have to have trust. You simply have to have a fear. That all you have to do is have a fear. If you don't do this thing, okay, here I'm making a little plain, and this is going to rub people a little bit wrong, and I'm not trying to boil your religion down, but if you aren't loyal to your God, you're going to go to hell or purgatory or some dimension that you don't want to be in. You don't have to love your God at all.
you
You
gotta
can
follow the
simply be loyal.
commandments.
That's it,
I
and that's
mean,
all
but
to it.
that's that's all a part of growing up. I mean, but I mean, just going through things. You know what I'm saying? And going through
Okay,
things,
Maya
you can
said,
build
"What
some
about
loyalty
arranged
with the person.
marriage?" Well,
Arranged
I
marriage.
think for arranged marriages, like the loyalty is for more is not for the perfect person that you're marrying. It's for the
It's
person
me.
who arranged the marriage, so which is normally the parents.
Yeah.
Your loyalty is to your parents, and your love is also for your parents. So that's kind of that. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
No, in
Mm.
arranged marriage, in arranged marriage, there is no love or
What
loyalty
up,
from
Rick?
in a relationship aspect. There's no love or loyalty because we are, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
When did we link up? You know what I'm saying? When did we get to on a mutual aspect as people, as a person from me to you? Like I think arranged marriage is that I don't think that ties into to that. What
Well,
up,
they have
Rick?
to be
I see why
loyal
you
to
would say
make
that.
it. They have to be loyal to
Who they
each
loyal
other.
to? If they loyal to their
They start
parents,
off loyal to their family, and then they like, okay, we have to make this work together to keep this thing going to make our families happy. Which
not
means
necessarily.
they are loyal to each other.
Because then they go back to what Jig say, they
Yeah.
change upon their
And then
family.
eventually they do learn. Some of the time they learn to love each other.
You know, you have to do this or else you are saying you kicked out the family. You don't get this and that. That's what Jig was saying about that frightened stuff. And that's why I was like,
Yeah.
in a relationship, love and loyalty ties together always. But in a like an arranged marriage, not at all. Neither way, they don't go hand in hand.
So a lot of arranged marriages are simply built off caste system and wanting to make sure that the economics and wealth of the family as a whole continues. It
Mm-hmm.
has absolutely nothing to do with love. It does have a bit to do with loyalty for the financial footing of the family.
I
You know
guess
what I
so.
mean? But
But that's the two upper
it
tier.
doesn't mean that the two people are, yeah, it doesn't mean that the two people are going to be loyal to each other. Look at different monarchies and patriarchies throughout history. There have been multiple different kings and queens that have had other lovers. Hell, shit. Look at our presidency. Look at Trump, right? There have been multiple different people that they committed to an outward display of consolidating each and performing a marriage, but they had absolutely no loyalties to each other whatsoever. No love was cultivated at all. You know,
So, but
so
the question is, why, like love, loyalty over love? Like, why do you have to choose one over the other? That is the question. Is it
I,
that relationships now you either have
100%.
one or the other, or you can't? Like, I don't understand.
I think that's like some bullshit jargon, some secret bullshit, not secret, but just some bullshit gang jargon to throw people
Hmm.
off. Like there, it and the word love in the English diction is it means various different things, but we don't have an actual characteristic for it. If you look at the Greek had four various different words of love. It had eros, agape, and philios, and then one more that I can never remember. You know, and so the city Philadelphia is where philios, that city got its name, the city of brotherly love. So there are various different characteristics of love that are actually explained that that give embodiment of of what love looks like in the relationship that you have with the person that you're talking about. Loyalty on the opposite end of that spectrum, however, and I'm gonna look this up later on tonight, but I haven't seen various different words to describe the characteristics of
Look,
loyalty as it is with
Nick.
love.
I think loyalty holds.
Booty.
I think loyalty holds a little bit more than love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know. But like my thing is like I don't want to have to choose. I want to be able to have both and know that I have both in my relationship.
Mm. There's a lot of people that I don't know in this country that I would probably, if I met them face to face, right, I would probably despise them as simply being a human and wasting breath and breathing. However, the vocation that I've gone through for the last 26 years expresses a sense of loyalty to them
Mhm.
in to deter any threats, any acts of foreign aggression, to maintain our current state of being in our republic democracy, right?
Mhm.
Now, I'm not loyal. I'm not loyal to them because of any real attachments. I'm loyal to them because of the first and the 15th, which is when I get paid, and that's it.
I think people look at loyalty like a an allegiance. You know what I'm saying? Like being a part of like you saying, Jay, like a group or you know what I'm saying, a job or
That is throwing them little shorty forties back,
well, he's
darling.
coming
Like
back, ain't he?
he is throwing them back. I'm just like, oh,
Right. That's about that's about 10 of them right there.
okay. I wasn't counting, but I
It's going up tonight. If you in the San Jose area, we getting live tonight. We
Give him
being
a
I'm
call.
just like
irresponsible and making
Jesus,
mistakes. God damn it!
Give him a call,
Ah.
Maya. Please give him a call.
please, Jesus.
It's
Okay. Okay.
the same too. I'm drinking a Malibu and a Hennessy. I polished off a crown in the gym. I'm saying I'm reserving this for last.
All
So
right.
I'm
Here
alright.
we
I'm
go.
good.
Back to it. Hold on. We had this comment and then I got
Yeah.
one to follow with.
Love and loyalty is a choice, not a feeling. Oh.
Okay.
Why you think about
Hmm.
that? Watch this.
Hmm.
See, I don't I oh, see, Maya just did a twist. So we both chose love, Jig. Cause with love is love. Like,
If y'all
all
want
right,
to hop in
I
and
know I
talk
gotta
on this topic, please feel free to hit the link and join us.
oh join in. Oh, we that
So,
my
but
hey
I
my
just feel like, but
Maya
I
just
just
threw a
really feel
twist
like
in
you
it.
should not have to choose between either.
See, I told you loyalty is more than love. Because with love, I mean with loyalty, you know you tied in. You I mean like you bleed, you beating your all your blood and everything you got in your soul is riding with whatever you with. But with love, you doing
But see, that's how I feel about love.
but see, but Maya just threw a twist in there when she said like, okay, you love and it's all the same shit you saying. Damn, I gotta get up, I gotta cook breakfast in the morning, I gotta get these kids off to school, I gotta make sure his laundry done, I gotta do this and that and third, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, you doing so much,
Mm-hmm.
the man doing the same thing, but wait a minute, I ain't feeling appreciated, or some it's so that
Mm.
love can be thrown out the window, whereas your loyalty is always like what you say, general, or what you say, boss. You know what I'm saying? Like you there.
Yeah, loyalty and love are
Ooh,
both action words in my.
ooh.
They're both action
That's
words.
Mine threw a twist in there. It
okay.
made me
They
rethink
are.
my
I agree
shit.
with you, Wanda. I'm gonna take a few steps back and think about
That's
this
a
for
good
a
one,
hot
man.
second.
That's a good
Because yeah, that what you said, Dirt. I get what you're saying, and it's resonating. I
one.
feel what you're saying,
Because I went with
and
love like
I
you.
it yeah, and
It's
it
deeper
might
than
just
that
simply
for.
me
Can you please
being
explain what does it's deeper than that for men? What do you mean? How is it deeper?
yeah. What do you mean, Ty? Come on, Ty. I'm posted the link
Yeah.
on several different occasions, man.
Because
Hop on, Tyrod.
Ty finna get us in trouble. Because I wasn't saying it like that. I was saying it in love. I mean, in relationship. Period. Yeah, you gotta
Come
explain yourself
clarify
one
some
time.
shit.
Because
Yeah,
everybody knows that the woman
come
is always in
clarify
the
some shit.
relationship deeper than the man anyway.
Yeah,
I
and I
disagree with
agree.
that.
I
I think
don't.
we love
I
more.
I
We
Women are
disagree with
simple.
that.
We
definitely in a
simple, Jig.
relationship a lot more than the men are.
I think we are
No,
too simple. Go ahead, Jig. Mm.
I don't think that anyone in a relationship is in it deeper than the other. I think there's a general consensus that we both have a common goal that we
Maya,
want to
he's
get
on
to,
YouTube. That's
and
why you can't see his comments. But hold on, let me see.
yeah,
Uh,
and our
But we
sacrifices might
appreciate it
look
for the
different,
YouTube
but
support.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
All right, Tom, fit to bring you up. Come on, clarify. Good to see you, my brother. By the way,
Yes, sir.
at the stream, my man. Good to see you.
hello.
So
Hello, what up,
I
bro?
y'all
got a
gotta
year
forgive
left,
my
and I'm gonna look
premature
like
little
you,
rough
bro.
right
I'll
now. I'm
be
getting on
retired.
pink eye stuff. But
Oh shit!
so when I said that it's deeper than that for men, what I was saying, let me turn my sound down real quick.
Cause you loud as fuck, bro.
Turn it down. Can y'all hear me
you,
good? I have my
I was
sound too
finna be
loud.
like, yeah, we can
All right,
still
so
you
when I
still
said it's
loud, but
deeper than that
go
for
ahead.
men, what
We
I was
got you.
saying is like love and loyalty is different for men than it is for women. Because a man be out the house all day, he still loves his wife, but the wife might think that he's not loved, that he is not showing love, but that man's showing more loyalty than love, in a sense, the way a woman sees than the way the woman sees. Because she think, oh, he don't love me, but he's being loyal to me because he's going to work and pay his bills. When it's totally not that. That man is showing love and loyalty at the same time because he coming home every day. He could be out doing God knows what, but he's showing loyalty by coming home every day and paying the
Mm,
bills. Them kids get on his nerves. She get off work, and the wife might be tired. And hey, you take your kids now, but he gonna go ahead and do it because he love her. So he gonna go ahead and take care of the kids. He just got off work. Lord knows what he had to go through at work.
It's 50-50 in
Ain't
a
nobody gonna care what he
relationship.
went through at work because the wife had a hard day. But guess what? He had a hard day at work too, but nobody cared.
That's nice. I don't feel like that they don't care. And like I don't I wouldn't say that they don't care. I wouldn't say that. But I would say that if somebody's dealing with something majority of the time and they feel like they need a break, rather than, you know, okay, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, I just don't I don't agree with
well
that
then, come
statement.
on up, Miss Hudson.
Come on, cuz
Come
Um
on up. Let's talk about it. We got a little time left.
oh,
yeah,
that's a
both
good.
are definitely
You
unselfish
post this
That's a good.
goddamn link again.
Hey, Nick, you out there too, bro? You be speaking. You be dropping gems, man. Get on with us, man. Like
Yeah, talk
we
to.
enjoy all the input, all the knowledge, because like we don't know it all. We just speaking of our perspective, trying to get it all. So
Yeah, we
we
just trying
appreciate
to
it.
we trying to elevate each other. Yeah, we trying to elevate each other and see how we all feel on this, so we can have different perspectives as we wake up tomorrow and interact with everybody else. Because we don't, none of us do. But if somebody comes on and says something that might give you a chance to pause and think about that for a quick second, well, then that's the point of it.
Our apologies.
That's the point of it all.
Yeah, because we all just sitting up here just drawing our own opinions. You know, we didn't draw our own opinions on conversations and topics, and that's what we do on the podcast. We just
So
reach out.
Dirt, you said
So
you want love over loyalty.
I did until, but I also said that loyalty is much more than love. And then when Maya came in and she dropped her little jewel, I was like, boom, she persuaded me even more. I think loyalty is way more than love. Because you are definitely tied. When you are loyal, you are tied to your wife, your job, your whatever it is, you are tied to that person or that
Mm-hmm.
entity. You see what I'm saying? You locked in. Ain't nothing you can say, hey, oh, whoa, 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 bro. Don't speak about my job. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't speak about my wife. Don't whoa, 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 bro. You are tied into that allegiance. You see what I'm saying? Versus love, you can be love can be
Hey,
altered.
Mallory.
You see what I'm saying? Love can the more and more that we talk about it, love can be altered. You can alter love. Boom, somebody come through like you say, might hit you up like, have a nice day. Let somebody else do that. And I ain't said that all month. One person can say that one day, and that shit, boom, resonate. It don't change your
Mm-hmm.
love for me at that moment, but it changed it. Boom, boom, boom. It threw something out
But
there.
but the love that she has for you is gonna keep that loyalty rocking, regardless of what somebody else is saying.
If I'm not giving it to her, if I'm not saying it, and she constantly getting, boom, she take that same route to work every day. Boom, she's bumping to the same. Hey, boy, what's up, boo? Or not boo, but
Right.
hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he just speaking. Where I just get up from work and I just uh, I'm out the door. You see what I'm saying? Damn,
Mm-hmm.
It's
wait a minute.
always the small things.
It's the
Yeah.
small things that matter. You see what I'm saying? Love can be altered. Where loyalty, you better not say, hey, I wish you, hey, say something over this
So
way
love
about
can be
something.
altered, but loyalty cannot. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Loyalty, you are
But
tied.
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
think
don't
Ooh,
know.
loyalty
I
can
don't know,
also be
cuz
altered. I
ooh.
really
it,
do.
it can. Loyalty can be purchased. Loyalty can be purchased. You
I
know,
mean,
and that's actually the name of the game with politics.
so that's when. So listen to me. So somebody can pull up to me like, all right, cuz I got boom, boom, X amount to do this or to ride with me. I ain't got no income. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in. You can't tell me if it's because people only pulling up on people like that because they ain't in them situations. You see what I'm saying? But then that situation can
Sure.
be so much grander down the line. You see what I'm saying? So I think
Mm-hmm.
loyalty is, oh,
I'd
come on, we
I'd
came up in the
I'd
same
rather have
household. Why
love.
you gonna disagree with me?
Read her comment.
No, I did. I agree. That's why I was mad.
L- So Ricky is saying love and loyalty are not the same thing. You can love someone enough to hold them accountable and to not be a part of their BS. Loyalty is conditional, and I agree with that.
Love
Loyalty
is
is very much so. Again, you can purchase loyalty.
you can purchase love.
You can easily
You can purchase
purchase
love.
loyalty. Show
You
me.
can purchase love.
Show me.
If you can purchase
What
love,
love do you know that has been purchased?
boy,
What what
the trophy
what
wives.
The
love do you know?
ladies of the night, they sell they love every night.
They don't sell love. They sell a character.
I'm talking about
They
That's
all
what
these
they're
selling
trophies.
selling.
I'm talking
love.
about these trophy wives, these
Them
wives
supposed to
that
be
go out and have
selling
Character and
love.
coochie.
boy.
Yeah. Even with those trophy wives, if you look into a lot of the Stafford wives, if you look into a lot of the different various aspects of where these wives are going into situations and loyalty, yada yada yada, no love, blah blah blah. One of the partners are going to be cheating, or both of them are going to be cheating. And you know what they cheat for? And you know what they look into? They look into and look for someone who's to love them, not simply to be loyal to them.
Nah,
So
you can buy love.
that's
You
you
I
can buy
think
an
some
appearance
folks.
of love, but you can't buy love.
Let's look up
Okay,
Lloyd.
I can agree with that. I
Let
can
me
agree
look up
with
Lloyd
that.
too. Let me look up Lloyd too.
you can buy an appearance of love, but you can't buy love. Love is a thing that has uh love automatically puts an intrinsic value
Fucking,
on something. Loyalty does not.
I'm the man.
Intrinsic means something internal, right? So it's not purchased with fiat. That's not what's happening, right? You're placing someone in a position of seeing them totally as human and wanting and still wanting them, still wanting to be with them and progress with them through their movement of humanity
Oh,
in
jeez.
all of its different fashions and facets and dimensions and everything that is coming from. Loyalty won't always do that.
Right.
It's
Man,
called prostitution.
Loyalty, the quality of being loyal, a strong feeling of support or allegiance. Like I was saying,
Hmm.
loyalty, general term
yeah,
that signifies a person's devotion of an attachment or a particular object or group, which may be another person or group or person. So pretty much what I was saying
right.
is loyalty is locked in. I'm tired. What we doing? That's the game. Them pretty
Loyalty.
much like the games, like games. So let's take a game. So we all know like gang aspect. You tied into a game, you show your loyalty all day through and through, boom, you get jammed up. That gang really ain't there for you. You see what I'm saying? So all your loyalty and
But
all
they were
your like
supposed to be loyal.
they you know like you saying, you know what I'm saying? So but all your loyalty was tied in with your love for that entity group, your devotion. You was tied. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say they are always tied because loyalty or you gotta love. You gotta love to be loyal. But with loyal, I mean with love, you necessarily don't have to be loyal to love.
Point
And
blank, period.
y'all talk
To
I
about
can
me,
y'all talk about
you
money
can't
as
I can see
have one
that.
without the other.
that's me. I'm with you on that. Boom.
Like you can't have one without the other. So there is no reason you should have to choose one without one over the other.
Okay.
So basically, the song that I heard was
Okay.
bullshit. The only point I was trying to make, the end.
Shit. I forgot to put this up.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get you. I get you.
I wish I could remember who sang the damn song because I was like, because I was at work. I was like, what is this what we've come to? That's why there's so much pee in a dating
Yeah,
pool.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
Sure.
cesspool at this point.
Love y'all though. I'm loyal to
Yep.
y'all. Love y'all.
Oh, you too, girl.
She said it's
Facts.
oversaturated. I know that's right. Like I just want because
So,
it's been a while since I've been single, and I just want to have like I want to do a sec like a show where like single people were just saying why they're single and what they want, and make like boys, men and women, and
Uh-huh.
maybe we can make some love connections on here, or we can at least get some clarity on what's needed.
Mm.
And
That's why
like,
y'all
because
comments be so
I
important.
like, and I read like I'm on the I scroll the internet a lot, and I read another meme. It was like reason people are single these days is because they looking for that 1990s love in this 2023 generation.
Mm.
people are single because these motherfuckers, and it's a human thing. People are simply afraid of being
I would need my
vulnerable, and
singles
it
to
takes
step
being
up. Y'all got to
vulnerable
be
to
able
be
to
in a
get on here and
relationship.
tell me, cause woo, I need to know because I know people who
Somebody
are like
rocking
getting
out
out of
the boy.
relationships
Hold
and
on,
like
let me
because they're
pull
like,
up.
"Ooh, I wish I was single again," and then they get out here and
90s
they
man.
single and they miserable and
Mm. They ain't trying to make babies. They got ops nowadays. They ain't that's why we can't get it in, you know what I'm saying, like we used to do back in the day. You see what I'm saying? It's a totally
What
different.
happened to that '90s love though? Like, does that
That
not exist
love.
anymore?
It ain't no love, man.
Well, WAP happened.
No,
Nah,
no,
for a
WAP
while.
happened.
because the WAP makes you
Just for a
fall in
while.
love.
Motherfuckers.
It was just a different generational
No,
movement for. It was
The
just a
WAP
different
makes
no.
you
generational
fall
movement
in
for
love.
women. I
That's
think at
all I'm
that
saying.
time.
WAP makes them fall in love. They're
The WAP,
worshiping
the WAP
trade.
does not make men fall in love.
I was with the
What
Wobble.
what the WAP does is it makes men tell you a bunch of bullshit in order to get you to lay down. WAP doesn't just because you got a WAP, it ain't gonna come with loyalty. It ain't gonna come with love.
I agree with
It's
this
just
statement
gonna
right
have
here.
somebody want to lay you down.
They have too many options at their
Oh
fingertips.
shit!
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
Absolutely.
I think the
Because
women should.
I
you
never
used to
thought
have to
about
go
that.
out to meet somebody. Now you can just sit at home in your pajamas behind a computer screen and a filter.
Yeah,
I like the new female rappers. Some of
it's
them
the
getting
shit.
little too vulgar and too extra, too extra. I should say. You know what I'm
The
saying?
value of love is polluted.
All right,
I
brother Nick,
agree
we
with
gonna
that.
have you. Well,
But I
brother
wrote.
Nick,
Can you explain that?
we gonna have you on next week because you ain't gonna keep dropping these comments and gems and not get on and share your
But
message
I
and
know
love to it.
I legit want to talk to my single females, my single males, and just be like, hey, what are you looking for? And how can we go about getting it? Because everybody deserves happiness.
That's a good topic
And
Yeah,
and like and
let's
why
do it.
do we
Let
feel
me.
like the dating pool
because
is so pissy? Why are we feeling like this?
yeah, yeah. That's why I asked that topic. Is it single and married? Because like I know like my core guys that I hang with are
Mm-hmm.
married, but I hang with the single guys, like my little brother and them, the younger guys, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a different world. You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
totally different than so I
Thank you,
think we
Keila. I
need
look
to
forward to it.
I think we need to have that conversation with
We
the single
do.
people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So we can meet Tuesday for a hot second, and it might just be to talk about talking points. But I'm sold on that to be what we come back and do for Friday.
Yeah. We can
Because
push it out all week.
because I wouldn't say you're single, but you're single. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I got a partner. I'm not on the market. I don't have eyes for anybody. I am so understanding like for tax purposes. As far as it goes, as far as being with someone, I am very much so taken. I am very much so in lust for and in love with my woman. No ifs, ands, or buts. Right. So I'll be on. I'll talk about it. And the only thing that I'll be able to contribute to the actual topic, what she brought, what her and I have discussed, and how we are walking and progressing through our relationship together. As two quote unquote single people. Right.
mhm,
I really, damn. You're right. I'm back. All right. So I really don't consider myself to be single because
mhm.
we are the love of each other's lives, and we
And
like
have
if
been for a
uh
while.
yeah, for a while, right? So if people are
Like,
talking to me
yeah.
and I gotta fill out paperwork and it becomes you know put down right here, I will tell them like I'm putting my partner down right here. Her name is Maya Wilson and blah 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 blah. Right. So I can do it and I'll rock it. I'll rock it. But I'm saying that just to say I'll be on it as a single guy, but I am very much so spoken for.
And we gonna put that clear out there for all you listeners. Cause we ain't gonna have no bullshit, all right? I'm
Mhm.
just very curious.
And she'll fight.
Indeed, I will. And so would Maya. So
Final thoughts?
absolutely. You better give absolutely. I could believe it. You better believe it. I
For
sure
sure.
will.
For sure.
So
All
I am
right.
very interested in that.
We
But again, Dirt was right. We're 15 minutes over.
Oh, I need to trip off over
so
here.
I'm a at this point in life, because we've been doing this for years. At this point, 3 years and running is where we are, and so here's a shameless plug. We need support financially. Our economy is about to hit spend $1.8 trillion going into 2024. All we need is 1% of that, so that we can continue to. Right, we're doing this out of our pockets. We are taking our time away from our families, our loved ones, to everything that we're bringing you. And it's a lot for us to do. So support us. The Cash App, Venmo, support us. Just like you support Nike. Just like you support Hennessy. Just like you pay your. I'm not asking anyone, I'm telling y'all. And the reason why I'm telling y'all is because when we on our Spotify account, when we are actually pushing there at this point, we'll post 2 videos on there, but the third one is for subscribers only. Right. So a lot of people are going to get a lot of good content, a lot of good talking points from this video. But when we go to post the last episode, it's only for subscribers, and that's it. And the subscription is only $2.99. That, yeah, give us that. We worth it, God damn it. I'ma say it. Give us that.
Indeed.
We're
gonna keep bringing y'all this heat.
Love y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna keep bringing. Yeah, we love y'all. We doing this for y'all and for us. Don't get me wrong, but we're not. Yeah, it is. We're not trying to get rich off of this. We are literally building this common person to make sure everybody has a voice and to be for family.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
when
we ask about topics and what I'm saying, different things, how we should move the podcast, we really mean that. So reach out to us, what I'm saying? Let us know your input. Give us. We got, like Jig say, so many platforms. We got a web page that Jig helped set up, what I'm saying, that we definitely need to use.
Yep.
We need to utilize that, and that's some way for our fan base to really stay in tune with us. You know what I'm saying? So
the answer is yes. You're paying for a service, and then you're paying for us. That's what you're doing. You're paying for us. Spotify. Go to your search engines, type in the Family Bloodline Podcast, subscribe, and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to what we're doing. We've got bonus stuff coming out. We've got business highlights. We look. We're literally a global podcast. Your voice can be heard globally on this podcast. So come holler at us, come fuck with us, because that's what we're here for. There's a lot of different podcasts that I've seen out there, and I watch, and I intimately watch them because I want to make sure that we doing better, and we being absolutely coming. We got a project coming up. I'll be in St. Louis in a week or two, and we gonna be turning out merchandise. We might do a live just showing us printing shirts from pre-orders, because that's where we going with this. This ain't a one-off. This is something that's a thing. So that's what everybody got to like. I know it's a fun time for a lot of people, but we're trying to do this to establish the culture. And the culture ain't just us. The culture is the family. And it doesn't matter what you look like. Black, red, brown, gray, purple. I don't give a fuck what.
I'm round. I identify as round.
Not yet, but in about a year and a half, I just might for a little bit. This is for the people. It's by the people and for the people. This is what we're doing. So subscribe. It's only $2.99 a month. $2.99. I ain't talking about $300. $2.99. Get that extra content that we got coming out. Hit us up on the Family Bloodline podcast, the actual domain. Support us like we would support y'all. That's all I'm saying. Old heads. We are that.
embrace it. Enjoy
You are that.
What? No, sir. Not me. In my Rick
So
Ross voice.
So
No,
Nick,
thank
when
you.
you go to the store and they be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Embrace it. Just
That's who
embrace
we
it one
are.
time. You know what I'm saying? You looking around, you looking for your uncle. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Embrace
My
it.
daughter just came in here
That's
looking like
who
a
we
Cynthia
are.
doll.
Oh God.
She's a
Teron, yeah,
mess.
we finna get them shirts out again. I'll be in St. Louis. We finna rock this shit. It's that time.
Yeah,
That
Jig
time, and
finna
that's
show
where
me
we
how
are.
to
So
press my stuff and everything too. So yeah. So like I say, I can't get nobody. I'm just gonna do it myself.
Don't you
that's
start
what.
that
Hey,
crap.
cause I'm coming with some prints on purpose. I'm finna order some more to get to the crib before I get out of here. I'll probably come with about 100, 150 prints so we can start knocking out t-shirts straight up. So, yeah. All right. That was our shameless plug, our own commercial on our podcast. So, with that
Yep.
being said, let's hit final thoughts.
Who want to go first?
I'll let y'all go first.
I go first.
Oh
I
goodness,
can
that
go
means we
first.
finna have a
You
long
got it.
one.
You got it. You got it. No. I ain't got a long one because I got to pee.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I've been
long.
smashing these little bottles like you said, cuz.
We know you've been
That's
chopping
why
them
you.
suckers back.
Yeah, yeah,
You've been throwing them things back.
yeah.
I've been having a blast though. All right, cuz you got it, Dirk.
All right. First and foremost, like I always say, love your people. But with that, I just learned today, got to be loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? Show some loyalty to me one time for the one time. Because if that loyalty start to shake, then I think your love for me then shook. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little wishy washy, like Wanda Slushy. You know what I'm saying? So get it
This mug
together,
is
people.
almost go.
But at the end of the day, man, like Gene say, support your people, love your people, show that love, and it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. Final thoughts.
That's a promise.
For sure. For
So,
sure.
why?
As always, guys, don't forget to brush and floss at least twice a day. Use mouthwash, brush your tongue, all that good stuff. Your healthy mouth is definitely the key to a healthy heart and healthy body. Excuse me. The Patron trying to kick back. Hold on.
Tron and kicked in.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I got it. Oh, we caught it. All right.
oh, oh Lord.
Don't
Oh
laugh.
Lord.
You stupid.
I know. That's why Candy used to say that shit.
You was stupid. Dang it! I lost my train of thought. Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's what we did.
Whew.
it's never traffic in
I
the home
know.
lane. Don't forget to
Lord have mercy.
share a smile. They're free. That's my final thought.
That's hilarious.
I can't stand you.
You jigger.
All right.
He's so
I'm
stupid.
trying to bring it down.
Oh my god.
Y'all gonna start making me. Okay. All
Go
right.
Stinky.
And scene. I'm too silly for that. I can't do that shit. So
Jesus fix it.
my final thoughts are very very simple. Listen, we've got one life to live. Let's support each other and being the best people we can be. Be the reflection of love that you want to see in the world, so that you can influence that. And like I always say, give the next person a little more mercy and a little more grace, and sprinkle that with copious amounts of love. And yeah, let's do that. And support us, God damn it, support us.
Support us,
We
God
need
damn it.
Help us. It's appreciated. So, with that being said, I got to move us back to our proper boxes. Otherwise, I can't continue. It messes me up all the time. It's my OCD. I apologize. Anyway, with that being said, in the wise words of Russell Simmons, Thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you, Keela.
Stop watching.
God bless.
All right.
Good night.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night.
Good night. Thank you, Keela, for the cash.
I don't know what's happening there. I've been drinking.